you guys, so for this fresh face look today, we're going to start off with a mask, and this is the hydrating face mask from Karuna. It's for dry, dull, dehydrated, sensitive skin. It restores and retains the hydration and moisture in your skin that you need. Now, I'm starting off with this because, you know, to have a fresh face, you really want to focus on your skin and the base before you apply your makeup. This has Chinese licorice in it that helps renew damaged skin, which I've never heard of that before till I used this face mask, and it's literally one of my favorites of all time. It's so juicy. As you can see, I'm taking some of the serum that's infused in the mask and rubbing it down my neck and all over on my hands and everything. I peel it off of my hairline. Then I'm going to let this sit for about 10 to 20 minutes. Now I'm just going to peel it right off, and you can see the leftover serum that's on my face and that's on the mask I really used on the rest of my body. I love this serum so much. It's so refreshing and works wonders, especially after I've been on a trip, I've been traveling, or for just a morning that I feel like my skin needs a little extra love. This is my go-to mask. For your makeup to sit nicely and all of that, to just have that glowing skin, you really want to use masks. They're so important. Take care of your skin. Now, before we begin the makeup, we're going to go in with a primer. Now, this has really helped. You can see the extensions tighter on my ponytail. Did you see that? A primer is going to work wonders and help your skin out so much because it creates that barrier for your makeup and your skin and still allows your makeup to sit very nicely on the skin. Now, I went in with my Dior Air Flash and I sprayed that all over my face, and then I realized it was a little too light for me with my self tanner. So I went back with my Maybelline Fit Me and applied that over top because this is the shade that I use when I do self tan, but I just did a little layer since I already used my Air Flash. Now, I went ahead and I applied a little bit of loose powder under my eyes, and I kind of used the rest all over my face, whatever was left on my beauty sponge. And you know what's funny? I don't think I realized that I didn't apply concealer under my eyes because that's why I would apply the powder. Anyway, now for my brows. So many of you have been asking about my brows lately. I've just been using a powder because I feel like that just makes my eyebrows look the most natural yet the most full at the same time. So I've just been using a Naked Basics eyeshadow. I used to do this all the time, but I still use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil on the ends of my brows because I find that since I don't have a lot of hair at the ends, the powder doesn't have much to hang on to, so I'm able to create like the tail of my brow with that. Then I'm just gonna go through and brush off any loose powder, and I'm also gonna use this same brush for my bronzer. I'm just using a very natural bronzer to kind of faux contour, a light contour, doing the 3 around the face, down the sides of my nose. You guys have seen me do that 1,000 times, and I'm using that same brush as eyeshadow. I know, it's huge. But then I take a smaller brush and kind of blend it out so it looks better. Once I'm done with my big like face powders, then I go through and I set my brows in place. And instead of blush, I'm using just like a baked bronzer, and I'm using that for blush instead because I just really like the way the bronzer like really brings that color into my face, but it doesn't have like a pinky or orangey tone to it. Then I go ahead and I use a highlight on the cheeks, under the brow bone, on my cupid's bow, down my nose, the tip of my nose. I've been really loving that overly highlighted look, and because I am that girl, I will be using highlight on my collarbones and my shoulders. Oh yeah, I do this even just for a casual walk to the grocery store. Like, I need to be highlighted. Am I the only one that's like this? It's everything. The confidence with the highlight is unreal. Then after this, I'm going to begin my lips. I'm starting off with my Jordana lip liner. This is an oldie but a goodie. I just started using this again. This is in the shade Rockin' Rose, I want to say. It's a really beautiful light, like nudie brown. Well, probably a little darker than a nude for my skin type anyway, or my skin tone, but I really love it. And then I'm going in with this liquid lip from Ofra in the shade Laguna Beach. It's super pinky and not a color that I would typically go for, but I love the mixture of all the lip products I'll be using. I'm a layer girl when it comes to lip products. So you'll see what I'm going to put on top of this, but I really even like this alone with this Jordana lip liner. I think it's so stunning. Now on top of this, I'll be applying this peachy toned like moussey lip from Makeup Geek. I love this color. I love these mixes together. I just think it's a really pretty shade and I don't have anything like it. Then I'm going ahead and I'm just using a simple Wet n Wild clear gloss and applying this on top because this is a very fresh face look. I just want to look dewy and glossy and shiny and fresh and new. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to curl these lashes, both sets, obviously. Then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite mascaras of all time. This is the Shock by YSL. It is a little more expensive, but I promise you it's worth the money. This stuff is unfreaking real. I normally am not one to spend much on a mascara. I use CoverGirl, as you'll see right now. But that one is a game changer. I did use my CoverGirl one though because I really like the wand to just separate my lashes, and this wand is incredible for the bottom lashes as well. This one alone is also really great. And to finish off our fresh face, we have to end it with a fresh scent. So this is Chloe's Love Story. I love it because, like I said, it's fresh, it's floral, it's feminine and seductive and sensual. Yeah, I still feel sophisticated when I'm wearing this. It's my favorite scent right now. It's wonderful and it totally tops off this look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below what your go-to fresh face look is. I love you so much and I will see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.